Hi, I'm Bethany, a gal who travels and a travel advisor. I visited over 50 countries and counting, mostly by ship. This week's Wednesday wandering stop, Barcelona. 2 days in Barcelona before a cruise. 3 Gaudí buildings on the list. No real plan beyond that. First stop, Casa Batlló. Booked online ahead of time to skip the line. No single moment stood out to me. It was more the whole vibe. Quirky shapes everywhere. Colors and patterns and textures stacked on top of each other, like it all happened by accident. But it didn't. Every bit of it was intentional. He believed nature doesn't do straight lines. And it shows. There's barely a straight edge anywhere in the building. Even the roof gets in on it. It's tiled to look like the scales of a dragon's back. The whole place felt a little surreal. Next, Casa Milà. Same plan. Tickets booked online ahead of time. Locals hated the design when it went up. They started calling it La Pedrera, which means the stone quarry. It was meant as an insult. It stuck, and now that's just what everyone calls it. The apartment tour was a highlight. This building is a work of art, and yet people actually just live their regular lives inside it. That contrast never quite stopped feeling surreal. The attic surprised me too. Stunning architecture, plus scale models of the building and a few other pieces on display. But the rooftop is the main event. Chimneys with quirky, one-of-a-kind figures. Undulating walkways take you up and down as you wander. It adds to the whole sense of whimsy up here. After my 2 Gaudí building tours, I set out to explore a bit more of Barcelona. It was on my way back to the hotel. It drizzled the whole way. I walked from La Pedrera to the Cathedral of Barcelona. I wandered the area for a while. Then I took the side streets home. I passed the Palau de la Música Catalana along the way, plus plenty of other architecture I hadn't planned on seeing. No real destination, just Barcelona and me and a little rain. And then there was the flamenco show. Day 1 had been a full day on foot. Hotel, to Casa Batlló, to La Pedrera, to the cathedral and back, through some drizzle. Jet lag caught up with me. I laid down for what I figured would be a quick nap. No alarm, because I never set one. I usually wake up in 30 minutes to an hour. This time, I woke up to a pitch-black hotel room. It was around 8 p.m. The flamenco show had come and gone without me. There was a perfectly good phone right on the nightstand. I guess I could have asked for a wake-up call. The next day, I toured my last building, and it was the big one. Sagrada Família. It was cloudy when I arrived that morning, but it cleared up just enough by the time I joined the tour group inside. The stained glass was stunning. Sunlight streamed in. One side glows in cool blues and greens, representing morning light and new life. The other glows in warm reds and oranges, representing the afternoon light and the Passion of Christ. Gaudí planned all of it down to which way the sun rises and sets. It's one of those details that stuck with me. I also love the natural elements built into the interior. Pillars shaped like trees. The whole space feels alive. Like Casa Batlló, nothing in Sagrada Família is accidental. And there's something about a building that's been under construction for this long. It's still growing, still evolving. The Passion Tower visit was a real highlight. I saw the exterior details up close, and the views of Barcelona from the top were incredible. On the walk back from Sagrada Família, I passed a flower market tucked under old iron and glass. Stalls spilling over with hydrangeas and sunflowers. After 2 days of stone and stained glass, it was a nice, unplanned exhale. From there, it was back to the hotel, bags collected, and off to the ship. 2 days in Barcelona, and the cruise hadn't even started yet. 3 Gaudí buildings, some drizzle, and a flamenco show that I only attended in spirit. Barcelona wins. Next week, we're headed to Brazil.